Hi buddies, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to this village banger channel. Now buddies, let's talk. Let's have a village meeting. We really need a village meeting real quick. So today, right, as I woke up, I was just thinking I need to ask a question. I need to ask myself a question, and I also want to ask it back to you. Now, in the serenity of it all, please try, whenever you're approaching your finances, try not to be too hard on yourself, and try also to find perspective. Try to understand why you do the things you do, and that is why I'm asking this question today. My villagers, where does your money go? Number one, where does your money go? You may be a salary earner, you may be a business person, you may be someone that just gets money from a student that gets money from the bursaries or from the bursary or from the loan payout and stuff like that. But have you ever asked yourself, where does my money go? Because every month end we have this thing of like, there's even a meme.
What have I done me with my money? What have I done me with my money? My whole money is finished.
That one. So what have I done me with my money? Right. So I can think of a few things, and please do comment down below where you think your money goes. Right. I can think of a few things that our money goes to that we actually do not know where it goes to. Right. Now I want to rule out the necessities, the transport, the food, the water, the electricity, the bond payments, the rent, the children's school fees, the hospital bills, or co-payment or medical aid, things of the necessities, and then just bring it to the point of, do you have a budget? Because if you have a budget, you'll be able to see. We will be talking about budgeting later on in the channel. But if you have to ask yourself, do you budget? Budgeting is basically telling your money where to go. And if you budget, you exactly know where your money goes. Okay? But then, sometimes we budget, but we don't stick to the budget. And then again, it defeats the purpose. So it's very important, and I want to touch on the budgeting aspect in a more depth level in another video. But today I just want to ask where your money goes. Now, another form of what you call it, somewhere where I think the money may go that you may not account for is, Chomi borrow me 500, Chomi give me $10, Chomi there's a what that people just come, or things that show up to say that no, the tire burst, for example, this is where the money is gonna go, and at least that one, that's where the money went. But this thing of like, no, we are quickly having a lady session, or we are having a gent session, it's a Sunday session, let's go. Then you buy a cool drink, you buy a hot dog, you buy what, and just those things that you may not really think that no, this one will not finish my money. You understand? So that is also where your money goes. Another thing that we need to also understand where our money goes is in interest. So guys, if you have any type of loan at all, there's always an interest. Please do make sure that you know where your interest, how much your interest is, and how you can beat the system in terms of, let me pay more so that I can avoid more interest, or let me see what I can do to pay off this debt so that I don't pay this interest anymore. So that is where your money also goes. Okay. And another where our money goes is this impulse buying. Okay, you go to the shop and you see the chocolates in front of you, and you see the what, and it's shiny, and then suddenly you remember, oh, I don't have what. Like, you think to yourself that you don't have that, and then you're like, okay, fine, I don't have it, I'm just going to get it, or I just want to spoil myself, But at the end of the day, if you have a budget, you can have an allocation to say, this is for spoiling myself. I get it. You don't have to steal from yourself. Okay. Now, have you ever thought about what your life would be if you had a budget and you stick to it? Have you ever thought of if you had savings and you are not touching it, right? Like for a certain period of time, and then you only touch it when you need to. Okay, so this gets me to my other point, that this is where our money goes. We don't save, right? If you don't save, you will not have money. And interestingly enough, I don't know if it's a law of life or it's like a rule of life or whatever, but the moment that you have a savings account, you will see problems that don't come like that. Money problems, they won't come like that. Please try it. Try it. I'm not saying that they will not come. I'm just saying that once you have a certain net, it's like, no, like the challenges will not really be so much there. But as opposed to when you don't have any savings at all, you just see suddenly what hey, things like that. Okay, so that is where your money goes. Sometimes really we have to think about that. Like, I'm not saying I haven't been saving, so even if an emergency comes up, I will be forced to take a loan, or I'll be forced to borrow from a friend, and I will be forced to be in a minus, for example. So that is where your money goes. Please do comment down below, what are the things that you think your money goes into, right? And another point that I just thought about now, it's keeping up with trends and trying to impress society. Keeping up trends or trying to impress society, that is also, I think, that is where our money goes. Because at the end of the day, do you really need that iPhone 18? I know it's probably not available right now, but someone is thinking of iPhone 18. There's even a joke that they say that, no, I don't want an underage phone, I want to have a phone that is legal age, which is 18. So iPhone 18, I'm not saying it's wrong to get iPhone 18. You can save for it and all of that stuff. But sometimes you're just like, I want this phone now. So what are you going to do? You're going to probably get it on credit, and then you are going to pay installments, and then. So guys, please, let's not keep up with that shit. If you want to save your money, if you are a trend person, maybe you are influencer or what. And mind you, these influencers and these people that talk about these brands, they get paid to talk about these brands. And you are here, I need to get the latest crop top, I need to I need to drink the latest drink. Like, guys, please, at the end of the day, if you ask yourself, where does my money go, just go today, sit somewhere in a corner, just with yourself, in a naughty corner. Sit there and just think to yourself, where does my money go? List all your expenses, list all the income, list your liabilities or whatever it is that you have, and then find that amount that you just don't know where it goes and try to trace it back. Okay, so for me, one of the things that I always try to find out where my money goes is by having a budget, number one. And when I have that budget, I make sure that I stick to it. In other words, that if I, for example, budgeted say 500 for water, right, and I see that electricity went up by 100, then I'll just make water 400. So in a way, it's like still canceling out each other. So please just check your budget and see, like, where can you bend and twist certain things. But also please do get spending tracking, like track your spending after every purchase that you make. Please go onto your online app or and just check what is it that you really spent and how much was each item per item, if you do have the time to. But just be intentional with your finances and see to it that you are sticking to your budget. All right, buddies, until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.